Hello everyone and welcome back to GreedFall. Let's go upstairs and talk with some people. Ah, he's standing.
My dear cousin,
And now he's not.
come closer and tell me what brings you.
Allow me to present Afra, an emissary of the Bridge Alliance. She is an eminent naturalist who studies local flora in an effort to find a remedy.
Your Excellency, it is a great honor.
You were part of Governor Burren's lost expedition, if I've understood correctly, were you not?
Yes, and our research would have borne fruit if it hadn't been so brutally interrupted.
I can only imagine. Nevertheless, you are most welcome. Your great learning will certainly prove useful. I implore you, my dear cousin. Do continue. We're eager to hear your news.
I wanted to inform you of our progress made in the attempt to discover a cure. As you advised, I followed the leads shared by our allies, none of which led anywhere. However, they both pointed in the same direction, towards a sort of god that the natives worship. They call him MrIwont4get, the god of many faces. He is very powerful and protects the island.
How can you be sure that it's not some sort of myth? Even a superstition?
I saw it with my own eyes take shape during a ritual. It is possible that the Malachor is the expression of its vengeance.
You are referring to the secret we unearthed. The entire continent is paying today for the errors of our grandparents. It is a terrifying perspective.
But if it were true, he must also be able to help us heal.
Katasak, my friend. I saw you flinch hearing that name. You were familiar with this being.
All of the Donegada know him, even in their flesh. He is dear Freddy. It is with him we make our bond. But I would be surprised that he is at the origin of your sickness. He is generous and only rages when attacked and wounded.
I fear that is exactly what we did, cousin. I know that I ask much of you, but I have no choice. You need to go and find this magical being. I won't survive for much longer. Beg him. Offer him all that he wants, but we must have this remedy. I need it.
I shall do all in my power, Constantine, I promise you. But I need to find a way to communicate with him. I was already sent to fight a guardian under that pretext, and it almost killed me.
There is a way so sacred that even we Donegada cannot use it. MrIwont4get decides. It is not I who judges your intentions. Go and find Glendan, the sage of the village council of Dorhagenadu. If he deems you worthy, he will guide you. To be able to speak with him, you must present this seal. It will prove that you are the friend of a member of the council.
I had no idea that such a talisman was required.
You have not yet been named Mal of your clan, Siora, daughter of Bladned. When this has come to pass, we will give you a seal that allows you to give voice to your friends when visiting the council.
It is a symbol of great trust. Why are you awarding me this?
I do not wish to lose the soul who has put their life in my hands. And also, you have proven you are our friend back there in my village.
Thank you, Katasak. I will not forget this honor you bestow upon me. And thank you, dear cousin, for everything.
Well then, that's good news. Kind of. Alright, let's go to this village of... I know it's not Dormammu. That's Doctor Strange. I don't know. I heard it, I saw it, I read it. Doesn't mean anything. Also, I apologize if you can hear the laundry. going in the background. I still have not done any noise dampening, sound dampening. I still need to figure out that situation. I mean, it's directing me here, but it's not really giving me the exact location to go. We'll just keep running around until we find it.
Here comes the day, boys! Get 'em done!
Well, that was easy. And one more body to loot. Cool. That was kind of dumb. See, they've done that twice recently where you have to run through a whole area to a specific exit to get to the next travel phase, which is stupid. I'm just calling it like I see it. It's pretty dumb. Well, I have a feeling this will be important at some point in time. Well, isn't that special? A spot we can actually slide down. That's probably important as well. We'll come back. And it looks like we found a little camp down here too. What do we have here? Nothing great loot-wise. Can't steal the food either. Bit of a shame. And it looks like we've got a fancy door. Alright. That's enough meandering, I suppose. We'll head back up here. Actually... that little path was screaming, "Loot me, loot me. I have things and stuff." I was hoping there'd be something hidden back in here, but... Ooh, tanky boys. Oh. That damage. I was hoping there'd be like loot of some kind back here, but no such luck. That's fine. That's the way it goes. I've made a wrong turn. Oh, come on. Also, you like that Mandalorian background? I do. Oh god. Well, I see Siora died. Yes, yes, Afra, I'm aware you're wounded and... You. Spam, spam, spam. Well, good to know that when the game decides to minimize itself, it doesn't pause. And NPCs and you can die. I spy camp. That's pretty. Well, there's camp 2 out of 2. Ancient Tenlin. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, that was almost that was very dangerous, actually. I can't even say almost. So yeah, ancient enemies are quite powerful. And fighting on a slope is not really good for anyone involved. But I have a feeling there's something hidden on this coastline. I'm very sad that there's nothing hidden here. Like, that's where an item should be hidden. I'm just saying. Gotta go out to the tree. I mean, come on. How could I not explore out to this? No loot, no hidden anything. That's disappointing. I mean, yeah, it's pretty, don't get me wrong. It's just a little disappointing. Anyway, I guess I should probably get to the place we gotta get to.
Hello, my name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. May I enter?
Good day, Legate Desardet. No, this building is closed to Renaigse.
I am Shiora. daughter of Vladne, daughter of Meb. My mother, the Marl of the Red Spears, was a member of the council.
All here remember, and the Vorsht Tirse. She was a courageous Marl, but you are not yet Marl in her stead, and you do not carry her seal. I am sorry, Siora. I cannot allow you to enter.
I beg your pardon. I did not know.
Yeah, you did. You were there when we got this seal.
Here is the seal of the Denegad Katasach, of the village of Wenchavier.
And so you are a trusted friend of the great healer. He must see your true face and find it worthy. Enter. You are welcome.
Let's see how this goes.
I give you warm greetings, Glendan. I am Desardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my path. But you are a current of Katasach. His trust in you makes me stop and look at you. What brings you here?
I seek a remedy. My cousin, as well as many other people on our island, suffer from a terrible sickness. We think that only Enon Miel Frichteman can help us find a cure.
Really? And Katasach sent you to see me?
He told me that the only way to meet with your god was to come and see you. You would judge our worthiness.
Judge your intentions? Yes, that I can do. But even if I should do this, you would have many trials to pass. For the path you seek to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it. We must begin where everything begins. There is a trial. The trial of water. It will show us the reflection of your soul.
What must I do?
You must go to a cavern and tell me what you see on the seal you will find deep in its center.
And this cavern is guarded, I suppose.
That is true. But the simplest solution is not always the best. It is a path with many forks. I hope you will prove that you understand the spirit of our people and our island. Go now. Show us your true face, and return purified by the waters of the cavern.
What can you tell me about your god?
That the word God is too small to hold him. He is Tir Fradi in all and everything. The wisdom of his people, the gentleness of his rivers, the strength of his volcano. You are looking for wisdom to heal the Renaigse, but you still see it with the eyes of a sort of Donegad. He is much more than that. He is the essence of all life, of all magic, the spring.
What can you tell me about the sanctuary?
It is the most sacred place of the island. The hidden face, and still seen by all of you. Enol Mil Frichteman. I protected these doors like my father before me and his father before him. And still none of us have ever entered.
Am I to gather that there has never been a High King in your family?
We are heads of the Council of Kings. And so it is prohibited for us to present ourselves. We must remain impartial.
I see. And so you cannot speak to me about what you find inside?
The heart of the island beats near here, the volcano. And I know that it is a place full of life.
Can you tell me anything more about the role of the Council?
We gather here at every long night, and every short night. During
So every
these
night.
nights, the clans are in disagreement and come here looking for wisdom of the Council, and of course also the High King. Those who have complaints against their Mal may also be heard here, and find justice. And when important events take place, if the balance is threatened, then we also meet here, so that the wisdom of all might be shared, and that we might act as a same people.
I must leave. Goodbye.
Alright. Let's see how this goes.
You have spoken to Glendon as you wanted. What more can I do for you?
I was asked to pass the trial of water. What do you know about it?
I have never passed it. Only those who must reveal their soul walk this path. The High Kings and Queens. It is a tremendous honor given to you, Renaigse.
Do you have any advice to give me?
I only know that the trial can be passed in many ways, and your choice will reveal the makings of your soul. One way is through strength, the other by ruse and heart. But I know no more than this. The trials are kept secret. Anything else?
Nothing else, thank you. I need to leave.
Good luck. And do not lose yourself in your own reflection.
It's an interesting statement.
Siora, do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
My mother passed it during the last election, but it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little, but it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed. And there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
So what, we can throw some, Where am I going? Stop it. I'm going to the bag. Ha. So haze potions I feel like are going to be important. Beyond that, I feel like we should prepare in advance. You know? I feel like that's a good idea. So what I'm going to do... What, no little travel-y thing by this place? Come on. I'm gonna run over to my camp, and I'm going to prepare. Because I feel like that's the correct decision to make. Well, shit. I shouldn't have used those. I can make 2 sleeping potions. I I guess that's what I get for not really gathering much recently. It's still slightly annoying though. There's 2 more. So 4 sleeping potions. So how do I use them is really the big question. Well, that's something I guess I'll have to figure out next time. Either way, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Thank you all for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next time. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. Gotta switch back to the other computer. Alright, see you guys.